What is going on, everyone? So in this video, what I wanted to do is kind of change things up. What I wanted to do was go over some of the dumbest trades of Stocktwits. Now, we're going to go into my computer, we're going to pull up Stocktwits, and we're going to take a look at what people are saying on Stocktwits. Now, if you are someone who has come to the channel or who is looking at Stocktwits and using that as your sole advice for all your investing and trading and swing trades and day trades, I want to caution you and I want to kind of show you why in this video. So if you're someone who has heard about Stocktwits or you've heard bad things about it and you don't know why, I want to share my thoughts with you in this video. So really quick, Stocktwits is actually a pretty good resource if you want to save a bunch of tickers, if you want to go in and find out what's going on because you don't know why a stock is moving. Well, maybe you can kind of find out and find some clues inside of Stocktwits, and that's absolutely awesome. On top of that, it could give you some great ideas as to what sectors are moving and awesome things like that. But if you're going to rely on following certain people, or if you're going to rely on just looking up a ticker and saying, okay, there's everyone saying bullish, if that's how you're going to be trading or investing, that is where I want to caution you. And so we're going to have some fun today by going in and seeing what are some of the biggest, hottest trending stocks right now. And let's take a look at what people are saying and let's see what my thoughts are based off of what they are saying. All right, so here we are inside of Stocktwits. Now, what I'm going to do, I actually have an account. So you can post, you can create all these different things. You guys aren't really familiar with what it is. There's a bunch of ads on this, to be honest. I think you have to pay for, there's probably a premium version you could pay for and whatnot. But let's go. So looking at trending now, okay, so what I want to do is I want to find a stock. Oh, look, TBIO, that's up a pretty good amount. So I want to find good stocks that are up a lot. So the reason why I want to look at a stock like TBIO is because it's up 53%. And when a stock's up that much, there's probably a lot of activity and a lot of people posting, which we can actually see right here by message volume of up 357%. So there's a bunch of ads here, so hopefully that isn't too, distracting to what we're going to see. All right, so here we are, and let's go. And I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to find here, so we're going to go through. And actually, let's see. Okay, so right off the bat, we have this guy, MS101. TBIO, 2 million share, shorts still have to squeeze, a laughing emoji. So let's actually take a look. Let's see what happened with TBIO here really quick. So I'm in this guy. Let's look at TBIO. And this is TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim platform, whatever. So what do we have here? And let me actually pull up my day trade study set so you guys can actually kind of see into, like, if I was going to day trade this stock, what am I looking at? All these different lines. White line is the volume weighted average price, VWAP. We have the light blue, that is the 10 exponential moving average. Then we have this darker blue is a 25. And then we have the 50 EMA, and then we have the 200 EMA. So generally what we got there, use those as areas of support and resistance as you're kind of trading in between them or off them, bouncing off them, whatnot. So we had TBIO here, which we can go and find the news from earlier this morning, which let's see, let's just scroll this guy down just a bit. Expand collaboration, develop mRNA vaccines across all infectious diseases area. That's pretty cool. So they have essentially an expansion deal with another company, right? Potentially expediting the COVID-19 vaccine timeline. So that's potentially some good news, and that's awesome, right? So the stock went from where it initially was, where it closed yesterday, pretty much at 1624. So right around here, it went up about 91%. That's pretty crazy for a stock to go up 91%, and it would have been awesome to be in this stock before it went up 91%, and that's something that I aim to do as a swing trader. I look to try to get in before the news and kind of anticipate where there may be some news, money flow, and all those types of things, but I was not in this play, so I have no opinion or no bias either way. So here we go. What do we have now? We have an active downtrend. So why do I say active downtrend? Well, we can kind of see we're looking at something like this. We're starting to get to the end, potentially breaking out of that downtrend though. What would confirm a breakout of this downtrend, right, would be a break back of up that 25 or 26 area, which is that VWAP. So that would get me a continuation up. I honestly don't think that's going to happen, but who knows? Not a bad play. But what I will say, though, is by people like this is where it gets funny. So this guy, blast off, he's saying blast off right now. Like, what's happening? There's nothing going on. It's literally just sitting right here. It's not doing anything. So, like, when you see people like that, like, just be careful, especially when you're just jumping in. Don't just go on. Like, if you're, what ends up happening as a trader is if you're in a stock, you're in a day trade, you're in a swing trade, whatever it is, and you're in too deep, you're in too many shares, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm like, you're getting scared, you're getting nervous, you're looking up everything about the company, you're on Stocktwits, you're looking up TBIO all day long or 24/7. It's like, 4 a.m. markets or Weeble's opening up at 4 a.m. You're looking right at it, right? That's when you know you're in too deep, and this guy's probably in too deep. Now, I'm sure he probably made some money, or maybe he made some money, maybe he was swing trading it, maybe he wasn't, I don't know. But, he's probably someone that's in a little too deep, let's be completely honest. So, I would say TBIO, if you're someone is getting in TBIO now, I mean, what are you doing? Let's be completely honest, what are you doing? Either you're getting in, based off of a quick day trade, based off like, okay, it's coming down, showing signs of support here at like 24.40 or 24 cents or $24 or about, or you're looking to see if this 200 EMA holds, which is, a decent risk reward. You're in at $25, maybe you risk $1 to the downside, but you're looking for a breakout above 26. That's fine. I mean, that's fair, but honestly, if you're looking for the big move was right here. Here was your big move. It's over. Like, it probably happened already. So, like, all right, chill out. Okay. So that was this guy. Let's keep going down the list here. Let's see. TBI. Anyone else feels like the bears are about to be taken by surprise? Okay. I mean, as if the stock isn't already up. Massive. I mean, I don't know. TBI 2 million. This is the same guy. Okay. Here we go. Let's keep going down the list here. TBIO. This stock keeps blessing the bulls. Now, I don't know what the history of this stock is. So let me actually zoom out. Let me go back to my swing trade study set, just because it's a little easier, it's a little cleaner to see. Look at the 1 year chart. Actually, you know what? It's not too bad. Honestly, this would be a stock, let's be honest. I like these plays where you're looking at holding that 50 SMA, that green line as a support line. I mean, I like stock like that. So it wouldn't have been a terrible entry before this news. To be honest, yesterday would have been a great entry around that 16, $15 area. That would have been great. And now you're looking at some of that trading up around here. So you're up really, really great. So if you've been playing this stock, over the past couple weeks, you're actually doing probably pretty well. So that's a fair statement right there. This guy, fair statement. Although if you are talking about on the day trade time scale, I mean, we went up and we've just come right back down. Not back down. We've been coming down since. And that's generally when you have significant news that trades the stock up that much. Yeah, you may net end up at the end of the day, at the end of the week, higher than where you started the week. But, when you're up that much, that fast, usually you see a pullback, at least at some point. So, all right, so that's fine. That's not a bad, this is nothing too bad here on TBIO. Now, let's go through and let's see what else we have here that is trending now that might look pretty good. So, TBIO is the biggest one. We can see INO is a pretty hot one. I know that when I've been trading, people have been trading that one for a while. Let's look at INO. And this one I believe is going to have, so it's a pharmaceutical company. Let's just take a look at the chart. Just before we look at this, let's look at the chart here, and let's just take this is a beautiful chart. So we're holding this 50 SMA as support beautifully. So what does this tell me? Anytime it comes back down close to this mark, you want to be buying this stock, okay? So I know right now is trading at it's almost $17, so it's really trading like up here. The reason why we can't see this is the daily chart. It's only showing my daily time or the daily candles, which is going to show once we get to market hours. So it's pre-market hours right now. So looking pretty good. Will INO make a move back to 19 plus? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. But so they got some funding, Pentagon funding. We got so contracts. That's some pretty good stuff. I mean, I'm sure that there's more info into this news, but this is more probably a higher float stock, so it's not going to move up super fast. But let's take a look at what we have here. Of course, we got these ads that are popping up all the time because Stocktwits is filled with ads. Very kind of like laggy, and my computer is like overheating right now. But let's go through here. 71 million just to manufacture, blah blah blah. Okay, let's see. Let's get some new posts in here. Okay, well, thumbs up to everyone here. Awesome, dude. Okay, so keep going down the line. No DNA vaccine for Fauci. He can go get his from his friends over at Moderna. All right. Okay. I've been holding, got in at 420. Honestly, Manny M925, this guy is probably a millionaire. Let's be completely honest here. Well, he must have gotten in around right here. That is awesome. Good for him. Good for him. And for you to not have taken a single thing of profit, a single share off, you know what? That's absolutely idiotic, but good for you. Okay? Good for you. 20 plus today, 30 by end of month. There we go. This guy right here, he is a big time bull. You know what? I like it. 30 plus end of month, you know what signals that to me? Absolutely nothing based off the chart, absolutely nothing. Now 20 plus, I can totally see end of month. Now taking a step back though, it is the end of June when I'm filming this video. You're probably gonna see it later, who knows when exactly you'll see the video, but it's the end of June. So I don't really know how you're gonna see 30 plus by the end of the month unless you have additional significant news. So maybe he's expecting more news. Cool. I mean, again, if you're going to go off this guy and think it's going to be $30 by the end of the month, I would caution you to not put all your eggs in that basket, because what do I think is going to happen? I would probably imagine we'll pull back eventually back to this 50 SMA at some point, and we'll bounce off again if we continue the trend. So I wouldn't go that far just yet. All right, let's get something different. Okay, let's go back here. So honestly though, there's not too much, honestly. Like, I've seen so many more like situations or days where like it's a lot worse than this. So let's see, what else do we have here? I don't want to look at Apple. I don't want to look at Overstock. Those are some big names. I want to look at some of these like penny stocks or some of these like small companies. FFHL, here we go. This is the last one we'll do. FFHL, come on, let's pull it through here. There it is. So this stock's up 43%. So let's take a look at the chart, because we got to take a look at the chart. Okay, so looking at the daily chart, what do we see here? Well, yesterday the stock spiked up to just under $5. And now it's actually going to open over 650. So we're looking at someone that's up here, which is a pretty significant spike. Now, I believe there may have been earnings, or there was something going on here, earnings conference call coming up or whatever it was. Okay, so there was not, at least what I'm seeing, there's no like news. There's just, this is Foyway Films, okay, whatever that is, okay? The stock's up pretty big. It ran yesterday, so it's a continuation play into today. I wouldn't touch it when it's up this much, because I'm, I guess, swing trade biased. So I like to get in early. That's what I like to do. So I don't want to mess around with these type stocks, but I do like to watch and see what people are saying. So let's take another look here. Profitable Pig. This guy, I've seen a lot. I think he actually has a good amount of followers. Let's take a look. Let's look into Profitable Pig quick before we go in and assess what's going on here. Profitable Pig, this guy, he does have over 10,000 followers, so he is someone I think you should just follow and take all of his trades and take everything he says and just go with it, right? So that, please don't do that. So Profitable Pig has some audience here. He has something, right? He's got something going here on Stocktwits. All right, back to FFHL. FFHL, ready for a monster breakout, was up to 8 plus an hour ago, low float, and will fly high today. There we go. We'll fly high today. Well, let's actually see what it was earlier today on the daily, on the 1 minute chart. It was over $8. So now we're something that's down, you know, to like 680 something, right? 690s now. Maybe. I mean, hey, sure, I guess. Cool, maybe. I don't know about. Maybe it's today's runner. I don't know. There we go. Keep a look. Not much to talk about there. A lot of people just, what they'll do is they'll just throw like all these tickers and then it on their like post, and it won't actually have to do with the ticker. So pre-market movers, you know, there you go. Check out top stock alerts. Sure, he's pretty good. Current gappers, there you go. CBL, I was actually in that guy. Kind of fun. Was up a lot. FHL, lol, what he say. There you go. Where's a translator? FFHL Moon, Don. Okay. Bear Smith, short this pig. Profitable Pig. This guy, Bear Smith, is coming for you. Mr. Bearish. So if you guys like can see, you can actually, you know, put the bearish symbol, put the bullish symbol when you're posting about these stickers, which is kind of cool. People will just sometimes do the opposite or just have fun and mess with you. So, I mean, like, take that into consideration. This guy posting some cool stuff. Okay, cool. There you go. Got out a little early, but spot on. So this guy, well, I guess he was talking about a different stock, but he also tossed in FFHL. Let's see what we got. Let's get some new guys. Let's get some new guys in here. Mr. Investor Pro. I'm pretty sure, actually, we can see this guy has a lot of followers. He's got a lot of followers, but, you know, what does that mean? Is he good? We'll see. Stim bought some earlier, now holding tight, seeing if there's any dip before at open. I'll add again if I get the chance. I'm not missing this one, just like I told you with FFHL. So this guy, he told you with FFHL, so he knows. Yikes, strange stock. Don't want to look. I mean, I get it. If you're a bear here, if you're shorting this stock and you shorted this stock yesterday, you're probably not happy right now. But you know, we'll see what happens, right? Penny Stock's mom. There you go, Penny Stock's mom. Decent amount of followers again. Probably someone who knows what she's talking about. So maybe there's something for you right there. Average volume of 103 plus thousand. Pretty cool. So that's it. Now, if you guys want to take Stocktwits advice word for word and just go with it, I'm curious to see how you do. So leave a comment down below if you actually have taken people's advice here and what what your experience has been with Stocktwits. Now, I'm just messing around, to be honest. I'm just having some fun here this morning before the market opens in 15 minutes. But I again want to caution you, don't just take this stuff. It's useful if you come on here and you want to look at some stuff. It's useful, but when you find yourself on here looking at a specific ticker and refreshing every 2 minutes, and I've been there, let me tell you, you probably are in too big, right? Or you made the wrong decision. You probably should just sell and cut your losses there, right? But other than that, over this video is kind of a little bit of a lightened mood here, I guess, changing things up. But if you guys, make sure you subscribe here. I'm posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, going over my trades every single Saturday, what I'm liking into next week, top penny stocks I am watching and what I am playing, and my exact account, going into what I'm actually in. Not just telling you guys, hey, buy this, it might go up. I'm telling you what I'm in. So that's what I do here on the channel. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe for those videos. Hit the thumbs up button, and also link down below to get 2 free stocks when you join Webull and deposit $100 into your account. Those free stocks can be valued up to $1,400, so make sure you jump down below, hit that link, sign up for Webull, and tell me what you guys get as your free stocks. I use Webull every single day, so I'm not just one of those guys promoting it and then using like TD Ameritrade or using E-Trade. I'm actually using it, so it's pretty cool. I like it. Works for me. That being said, guys, I will see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Peace.